Introduction to tree communication. Trees have a complex and fascinating way of interacting with each other through their roots. This underground network, often referred to as the Wood Wide Web, allows trees to communicate, share resources, and support one another. Understanding this form of communication reveals the intricate relationships within forest ecosystems and highlights the importance of these interactions for tree health and forest dynamics. Mycorrhizal networks. The primary mechanism of communication among trees is through mycorrhizal networks. Mycorrhizae are symbiotic fungi that attach to tree roots and extend their hyphae, forming an extensive underground network. These networks connect the roots of multiple trees and plants, allowing them to exchange nutrients, water, and chemical signals. The fungi benefit from the sugars produced by the trees through photosynthesis, while the trees receive essential nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen from the fungi. Nutrient sharing. Through these mycorrhizal networks, trees can share nutrients with one another. For instance, if one tree is in a nutrient-poor area, it can receive nutrients from a neighboring tree that has access to richer soil. This sharing is particularly important during times of stress, such as drought or nutrient deficiency, as it helps maintain the overall health of the forest. Trees can also transfer carbon to younger or weaker trees, supporting their growth and survival. Chemical communication. Trees also communicate through their roots using chemical signals. When a tree is under attack by pests or diseases, it can release chemicals into the soil that signal nearby trees to activate their defense mechanisms. This chemical communication can prompt neighboring trees to produce defensive compounds or change their growth patterns, thereby enhancing their resistance to threats and improving their chances of survival. Allelopathy. Another form of root communication is allelopathy, where trees release chemicals into the soil that inhibit the growth of competing plants. This chemical warfare can help trees secure resources like water and nutrients and reduce competition. While allelopathy is often seen as a competitive strategy, it also plays a role in shaping plant communities and influencing the composition of forest ecosystems. Root growth interactions. Roots can also interact with each other through physical connections. In some cases, tree roots from different species may grow around or intertwine with one another. These interactions can influence root growth patterns and affect the distribution of resources in the soil. The physical connection between roots can also contribute to the stability of the soil structure and the overall health of the forest floor. Soil microbial communities. The soil surrounding tree roots is home to diverse microbial communities that play a crucial role in root communication. These microbes, including bacteria and fungi, interact with the roots and contribute to nutrient cycling, decomposition, and disease suppression. The health and composition of these microbial communities can influence how effectively trees communicate and share resources through their roots. Mutual support and cooperation. Tree communication through roots often involves mutual support and cooperation. In some forest ecosystems, trees form cooperative relationships where they work together to enhance each other's survival. For example, trees may share resources with their neighbors to create a more resilient community that can withstand environmental stresses and challenges. This cooperative behavior helps maintain the overall balance and health of the forest ecosystem. Implications for forest management. Understanding tree communication through roots has important implications for forest management and conservation. Recognizing the interconnectedness of trees and the role of mycorrhizal networks can guide practices that support forest health, such as minimizing soil disturbance and preserving mycorrhizal fungi. Effective forest management strategies can help maintain the ecological balance and resilience of forest ecosystems. Conclusion. Trees communicate through their roots in a variety of sophisticated ways, including through mycorrhizal networks, chemical signals, and physical interactions. This underground communication system allows trees to share resources, support one another, and adapt to environmental challenges. By appreciating the complexity of tree root communication, we gain a deeper understanding of forest ecosystems and the importance of maintaining healthy and interconnected plant communities.